Good clap, not a good clap, not so good of a clap. It's like, hey, I'm clap, I'm not so clap. And where are the Tim claps? Alright. Shoot that, no, not that. Let's try it again, here we go. Capturing, okay. Bombed up, bombed up, bombed up, bombed up. Alright. Howdy guys, let's try that one more time. Dude. Alright. Alright. What's up guys, Nintendo Cooperson here. You can guess where I am right now, never mind, you already know where I am, so let's go and get the ferry. So, how's everybody doing? Wanted to record this like 2 hours ago, but then John Paul was doing a stream of Back to the Future, himself watching it and reacting to it. Even though he'd already seen it, so it was basically like a commentary. Sort of like, I guess they call it riff tracks when people do that. But I didn't know we were allowed to stream movies on Ustream now. I'm like, wow, that's news to me. But hey, stop smacking your lips, Tim. Jeez, this ain't an ASMR video. I have to admit, I kind of like videos of lip smacking, but anyway, never mind that. Wow, where are you gonna put that link? Like a glove? Okay, anyway, let's go inside. What in the world could be on the other side of this? For such a well-guarded secret, it better darn well be worth it. Well, if you played this game before, you know this is definitely worth it. Hey, it's my comb! I've been looking for you! Where have you been? You been on the floor all this time? Pick you up here? Ah, yes. Oh, that feeling of running a comb through your hair, there's nothing like it, man. Face comb. For the all-new price of $19.95. Why sit there ripping ass after ass when you can comb face after face? Man, oh man. Oh my gosh, look at my 3 hearts. Uh-oh, has my 3-heart run been compromised? Well, I don't know, it still looks like 3 hearts to me. So, that's good enough. Just like I got the blue ring in Zelda 1. That was still a 3-heart run, was it not? But I'll justify anything just about, I guess. One day I may actually do like a true blue minimalist run. But today is not that day, unfortunately, so whatever. Let's get back out of here. Let's see if we can find that bridge again. I just saw like what the bridge looks like in the 3DS version. Strangely, I had never seen it before until just today, so that was a bit of a pleasant surprise. To see what that looks like. Okay, so this time we're in it for real. This time we're in Ganon's Castle for real. There's no more leaving to go do some other crap. Wow, dual missing lasers. Yeah, I love them. Sorry, I don't know which one of these I'm going to do first. I'm probably just going to do this one. Well, this isn't exactly the room I was hoping to see. Then again, I don't really know what I was hoping to see. You don't... Okay, I was gonna say, like, if you missed that bomb... I mean, it would be understandable that you missed it, you know, but at the same time, you'd be like... I don't know. Can't decide which way to move this statue. I mean, I would just normally just move it out of the way. But I don't want to give that trap free reign for the whole room. See, like this one's got free reign in the whole room, and it's doing all kinds of crap. Well, this one, I don't know. Can we grab this statue, or can we not? We can. But of course you can. I'm thinking the other trap is like directly behind this one. So I might have to move this. I'm gonna have to squish you back in here, Mr. Trap. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Sorry. But, yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles, pretty much. Get back in there. I'm gonna push you all the way up against the wall. Now you're gonna be making lots of noise. Bouncing back and forth between the wall and the statue. And that's not gonna be fun for you or for my ears. But my ears can take the punishment for as long as it takes. Get these last couple of rupees here. These last couple of whoopies. I'm guessing there's a hookshot target in the ceiling. There is. However, okay, let me see. Done. 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 That was not good. Oh, okay, maybe it was. I thought I was gonna land on it, and I was a little afraid there. Because I'm so afraid. Alright, big Goron sword time. Slashing time, it's slashing time, baby. Okay. That's such a badass stance right there. Hit this switch here, and what the hell are you still doing alive? Did I say you could come back to life, or did I say you could not? You got bomb shoot. Great. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Ha, 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 ha! Let's see. Hit a little switch right there. Make sure we're lined up here. Get you right in the center of the screen. With trained on that. With trained on that. Really? Can't make a coherent sentence. And kapow. This is the Spirit Temple section of the castle, is it not? I believe it is. I don't remember the doors going... Oh, gee. They really are getting all weird on me. Okay, is there a... I think there's a thing in here. Let's see. There's not? Okay, I thought there was an invisible floor master in here. It's not. No, I don't want to say it. That's fine, no. Thanks anyway. Thanks for the memories. I was just watching Gilshanks do this on Master Quest. And, like, I had no idea that they messed up the Spirit Temple as much as they did. Like, that ain't even the same temple at all. Gee, lucky guess, huh? That honestly was a lucky guess. I didn't expect that to work. Anyway, refill on magic. Refill on Deku Nuts. That's unusual. I wasn't expecting that. Mayhaps we could use those elsewhere in the temple. Mayhaps we could use them on Ganon himself. I don't remember. I think they work on Ganon. Hi, Naboru. What's up? The spirit barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, kid. Yo, homeboy, what you think I'm doing? I'll be fine. Let me out of your old temple segment, and we'll be doing this just great and gradually. And with that, we have 2 out of 6. Now we're officially 1/3 of the way through the castle. Oh, here's the one where we have to remove the rock to get it done. Okay, we might as well get some epic shots here. If I can't destroy this barrier, then I'm gonna smash his face with an iron! That was a little loud. Fortunately, I'm not recording it at nearly as obscene of an hour as I was last night. It's actually 9:51 p.m., but it is Wednesday. So, ooh, here we go. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting one of you. As far as that, ooh, can I have that? Can you not grab items with the... You know what? Screw it. I don't even need it. I'm too proud. There's one. And... two. There's my heart. Oh, you know what? There's a piece on the third one, too. I messed it up. Here, you can have a light arrow. Oh, you can't because I'm using two magics at once. In that case... Oh, I pressed it 2 times. Even though you know what happens on the screen. It's like you have to press it 2 times, once to pull the arrows out and once to actually shoot the arrow. But there's just enough lag on it that like you don't see yourself shoot the arrow. Like you don't even see yourself pull the arrows out until after you press the button the second time. So you're just taking it on faith that he's actually going to shoot the arrow. But you don't know, and then if he doesn't shoot it, it's too late to react, you know? But, geez. Okay, so the only treasure chests that are safe to open in here are the ones that had keys on them. The other ones will just freeze your ass, so don't even bother. But feel free to partake in the wondrous joys of whatever else, you know, they choose to offer you here. Wait a second. Oh, I do have a key. Oh, hello. I don't remember when I picked that up, but okay. Looks like we get to play some music now. Gotta get back in time. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. He's saying he'll probably stream Back to the Future 2 on the appropriate date in 2015. Which, as some of you know, some of you don't, but that date is October 21st. October 21st, 2015. You can imagine there will be lots of celebrating. Or at least it'll be like a fan day, you know, like... kind of like the Ides of March, that kind of thing. Oh, there's, oh, geez, a time limit on this, isn't there? Okay, then, that's 3... 4. And last but not least, can't see that from here. I don't want to put myself in harm's way here, but at the same time, is this going to work? Ooh, is it? Yes, it is. Alright. Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say. I waited too long to jump there. Oh, well, gee, did I, so I avoided damage anyway. Because I was rolling, I guess. Oh, shoot, this is that one, isn't it? Yep. Oh, man, you almost had me there. You're trying to trick my ass with that shit. No. Oh, you know what? I missed with that. I'm actually glad I did, because it now gives me a chance to pick these up, which... I was gonna say, there better be some magic in one of these to make it worth my while. Alright, Mr. Raru, Mr. Owl of the future. What's up? The light barrier is dispelled. Hurry. Alright, 3 barriers dispelled. Hell yeah. Plus we threw a rock into it. I'm sure that did some damage too. You know, like that guy on Earthbound who, like, is on the ship with you when you fight the Kraken. And after you're done fighting him, he says, I threw my slippers at the beast. You know, so you gotta figure those slippers probably did some damage. Oh, wait, what? Dude! Hang on a second. No, not that, and this. Okay. Let me see here. How shall we do this? this one over here, I think. Okay, good. Good. Just kind of assessing the locations of everything here. That's the last one. We'll get this one over here. Thank you, Link, for grabbing on. You're such a good hero. I appreciate that you are the person I'm controlling. I appreciate that. Heart time. Alright, I'll take a heart. No! Man, oh man. Oh, here we go. Holy crap, that was actually a real fart, believe it or not. You gotta figure Link is probably ripping some whenever he's doing that, though. It's just only a matter of time. Alright. Alright, let's see, without that rock, you can't actually get to the... Well, you can get to the coin on the other side? The problem is you can't get back, and if you go in the lava, you have to start the room over, so... It's definitely worth it to make sure you do it right the first time, rather than dooming yourself to having to do it again. Oh, shit. What did I just say? Apparently I was being Dumby. Oh, but since I picked up... That's right. Didn't this happen in the LP too? Like, I picked up the last coin and then I messed it up and I thought, oh no. I'm gonna have to get all those over again, but then... Turns out, no, you don't, because you got the 5th one, so... Here we go. Okay. Two. Yes, thank you. Just what I was looking for. Love how there's such a strong red hue to this one. The other ones, it seems more like... Hey, Darunia! Long time no see, brother. The fire barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, brother. I'm headed that way right now. Are you headed that way? We're all headed that way. So that's 4, or is that 5? I think that's 4, because we have water and frickin' forest left to do. Dang it, that forest, man. I'm saving that one for last, because that's probably my least favorite of all these. I'm not exactly crazy about the water one either, though, to be perfectly honest. I could probably take off these boots now, though. You think I'm going back in that zoot suit? Alright, there we go. Oh, just what I needed. An excuse to empty out my bottles. They had to know that, you know, you were coming in here with fairies. Oh, boy, look here. Where are you going? Get over here. Where's the other one? Oh, a second ago. Boy, did they just not stop dropping? Yeah, I tell you. Alright, I'm curious. I'll bite. What is this? Oh. At the very last second before it showed me what it was, I expected it to be ice. And it would have made sense for it to be ice, but, you know. And even if it had been ice, it wouldn't have mattered, because the damage that I would have taken would have been offset by this. Suppose now I'm going to start taking damage now that I've used it. Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Because I'm a fortune teller of the future, I can see the girl I love will never love me. It's like, seriously? That is such a 15-year-old rhyme. Well, actually, it is 15 years old. It was about 15 years ago that I wrote it. Alright, I'm gonna go and get more of this, because you just know we're probably gonna need it. You got the blue fire, yeah. Let's move ahead. You know the worst part about that song that I was singing just now? Is that I jumped into a hole. That's what the worst part of that song is that I jumped into a hole. I'm just gonna take a wild guess here and assume that I have to do this and this. And then I would guess left, up, right for that one. Yeah. Do we need blue fire, though? That's the thing. We do not. Well, this puzzle's actually really easy. Hiccup. Compared to that other room it is, I'll tell you that. No keys in here, and there's a fairy right there. I don't even want it. Here, I'll take it. Get over here. Ooh-wee. Boy, ice physics are bad enough. Can you imagine ice physics and those boots at the same time? Both of those fists sinking into your stomach at the same time? Jeez, man. 21 minutes? How did it get up to 21 minutes already? I ain't done nothing in this video. In this video? My voice trying to crack, man. Oh, I love it. Alright, let's free bitch tits here, or fish tits. And we'll probably save the next one for next time, I guess. Such horrible continuity, though. It makes more sense just to go ahead and do all 5 of them in this video. I don't want to do the forest one right now, though. But I don't have much of a choice, do I? I mean, if I do it now... Yeah. If I don't do it now, the thing is that I'm not going to want to record next time, and I'm going to wind up doing that thing where I go to bed at like 3 a.m. That's what I'm trying to stop doing here. On the other hand, I could just go ahead and record the next one immediately after this one, and then have 2 birds with 1 stone. Do that too. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and do this one. Stop dilly-dallying around about it. Oh, this is that one, isn't it? Okay, here. Yeah, this one's funny because, like, you know, you look and you see 4. Oh! Oh, okay. Thought you were an invisible floor master for a minute there, dude. It's good dodging. Yeah, very good indeed. So yeah, you look, you see 4 torches, you think, oh, Din's fire, that's easy. But if you do that, you haven't solved the puzzle, and you may see why that is behind the rupee there. In fact, I'm halfway convinced they put that rupee there just because. Just because that way the camera, it would force the camera to point upward. See that other torch and think, oh, there's a 5th torch in here. Then you kind of know what to do. Really? I can hit that one in the Shadow Temple from like 2 miles away. And then I can't even hit this one that's right in front of my face. Alright. What do we got left? Oh, we got that wind room. And here it is. Oh, God. Good news is it's not the Master Quest. Holy crap, I've seen that version. It's just, what the frick frack? What even is that? What is my life? Here, let's wear the Zora tunic for a while because it's comfortable. And blue is a sexy color. I mean, red is a sexy color too, but more so on girls than, or women than on men. Let's see, we're gonna need heart, or I mean hammer. What else? What else? Just go with that for now and see what happens. I don't think I need the fans' help here, but I don't want to take any chances. So, blow me. Control boat spinning. Alright, there's 1. This is why we need bombs. In the Master Quest version, there's like 5 of these in this room. 5 BMOs, I mean. And, yeah. Okay, now see, normally I think what you're supposed to do here... Don't you play the Song of Time at some point in here? And I know I saw him play the Song of Time in the other version too, but... The thing about Master Quest is, I've noticed there's parts where you have to play it twice. to get the desired effect, and that just seems really strange. It doesn't look like I would actually be affected either way. Oh, I need to get back over there anyway. Huh. I wonder. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do that. Do I want to run in front of the fan with the boots, or do I want to try to get it and then run back to the platform I was just on? Probably smarter to run with the boots in front of the fan. Oh, there's a replay of the song time. Okay, never mind then. Well, you know what? In that case, I'm going to do this the safer way. Boy, you get up to 24 minutes in the video and you think, yo, we're going to go a little longer, and then you do this room and you end up sitting here for 5 minutes dinking around with this shit, I tell you. But you know what? It's just how it happens. I'll get it now. Get out of the way before it starts blowing. Because it's gonna be blowing, so... Now, can I get to that? See, the thing is, I think there's supposed to be a... Okay, hang on. It's supposed to be like a hook shot. I didn't want to run out in front of it because I was afraid it would shut off while I was out there. So I'm trying to take this room very, very carefully because you know, once again, if I jump in the hole, I have to do it all over again, so I have to be really very, very accurate here. Okay, let me do this over here. And should we go get that one now, or should we save that for last? Let's get it now. Okay, wait for the fan to stop blowing first. Ready? Okay. There we go, good job, okay. Boy, Link is just slipping and sliding every which way but loose. Okay, and once again, we want to fall onto this right here. And that brings up the hookshot thing, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think... Okay, we want to be on top of that, so here. Good, we got the door, okay. It's good. Now the question is, where do we... Okay, let's just go with this one. Yes, good job. So, this is more anxiety-inducing than anything else I've done, practically, in the entire game. Good lord. That was just nerve-wracking, is what that was. I forgot how nerve-wracking that could be. Anyway. So, guys. I believe this marks the end of the video here. We save our very first friend. It's kind of ironic. Well, it's not ironic, but it's almost poetic justice that she's the last one. She's the last one in the cutscene, too, you know. Because she's kind of like the most important one, you know. She's like your friend and everything. And like, you know, you have the emotional investment because you've lived with her all your life. And so even if you don't, Link does, and that's definitely what matters. Alright, Sir Ganondorf. I'm coming for you! Oh, it's so dark. Alright. Everything is strangely quiet here in Ganon's Tower as we prepare to begin the ascent. See you guys next time.